So the caulk is set about 12 hours, and I'm going to start working on putting in the second surface mount. So I've drilled a pilot hole for the self-tapping screws, and I'm going to screw one end of the grab bar here with just one screw so I can pivot it, and then I'll put a level on it and then make my mark over on the other side. And so there we have the mark for the second surface mount. So I'm using a 1/8 brad point bit to get a starter hole for drilling the 2-inch hole, because I don't want that larger drill bit to start skating around on the smooth surface and causing it to cut off of the center. Praise God, dead on center, 2x4. And there's Mr. Stud, dead on center. Oh wow. This one's got a 3-inch gap. That's even further away than that one. Don't know why. That is a huge gap, so I can add more spacers or come up with something different. I'll noodle on that. Okay, so here's the plan. I've got a 3-inch gap. That's way too wide, even if I stack more of these on there. So what I intend to do is add 1 inch to the 2x4 behind the wall. If you can see my mock up here, this is the 2x4 behind the wall. This is the 2-inch hole in the fiberglass enclosure. I've got these marked out on this cardboard so that the dimensions are the same as far as this gap. So I have a block of wood that's 1 inch thick to bring me out 1 inch, and it's the same width of the 2x4, which is 1.5 inches. So the plan is bring this into the hole, the 2-inch hole. Of course, it's going to hit right there, so we're gonna turn it and then get it around the side of the 2x4 so you can get it in a little further, and then get it like so in there, like so. Then we can bring it back out and rest it against the 2x4. Okay, I understand that I can't reach behind the wall, but I'm just doing this because I can't hold this and that at the same time. Grab it with these long pliers, bring it in, bring it down to the lowest part that I can get to on this 2-inch hole, but off center so it doesn't interfere with the center hole that I have to do. And then take this long bit, drill bit, pin it. And once it's secured, now it might be going like this while it's, but I would be able to spin it around and get it back up here by reaching in with a probe or these pliers. And then do another one up here again off the center. So I still have room to do the center for the lag bolt. And pre-drilling all the holes so this block doesn't split. And then that'll bring it out, if that works, that'll bring it out an inch. So now I've got a 2-inch gap instead of a 3-inch gap. And I may even have to take one of these off because it might be, this might be too fat. So we'll see. Well, if this doesn't work, you won't know because I won't show you this video. So if it doesn't work, we'll have to try something else and then you'll see that video. If it does, this is the video. So now I got to go upstairs and try it in real life. So here it is with the surface mount system, the lag bolt and the spacers attached to the extension block I put in, which is attached to the 2x4. And I've already dry fitted that with the surface mount disc, and it's gonna snug up there just fine. So there they are. The one on this side hasn't been caulked in yet. I just put it on there loose or just tight so that I can measure and make sure that everything's okay. I've already done that. It's working out real good. So my bush fix of extending the 2x4 by 1 inch worked. So it's been 24 hours for the caulk to cure, and I've installed the grab bar using the self-tapping screws and washers that I bought, stainless steel washers. They give you 3 screws for each end. I had the ability to use more if I wanted because I had already opened another plumbing package, but frankly those 3 seem to be doing the trick. I did a 1/8 inch pilot hole and just screwed them in there, hand tighten them, and I've pulled on the bar and pushed down on the bar and pushed up on the bar, and I'm pretty confident that it's safe, it's solid. I'd like to tell you this was an easy project, but I think you can tell from the length of the video I ran into some problems with the space between the 2x4 and the outside face of the shower insert. Hopefully this video has helped you to give you some ideas to solve those problems. And that's the end of this project.